Welcome guys, welcome to today's tarot. This is especially for Gemini for the month of April. So I'm going to go through your cards from this side to this side, okay? Because this seems transitional, but it's also a main overview of your month, okay? And maybe how you're feeling, right? So straight away, I got the message that with a Wanderer in reverse, you are very much in a repetitive type circle, okay? This feels like a repetitive type circle as well. With this card, you're not seeing a way forward, so I feel like with these two together, you're working quite hard, especially with this card as well. You're taking on too much this month. But you have reasoning behind it with this card. This card's telling me that you feel like your work or your views are justified and they're quite important to you. Like, this feels like a very solid sort of card, like this is how you are, this is how the world is, sort of thing. But this feels like you're in like a continuous circle. You're going round and round in circles of this whole situation, okay? Over and over again. It feels like you're just beating yourself up. You're doing all the work, sort of thing, or you're doing too much work, and you just because you want to move forward, and that's good, that's positive, but at the same time you're not looking after yourself by the seams of things, okay? Okay, with this Ace of Cups as well, I'm sort of getting the feeling of an emotional time as well for some of you. So I feel like you guys are quite hard working watching this. But there's something emotional behind all of this. I also feel like depression with this image here. It feels like depression might be creeping in for you guys, or like negative phase in your life or emotion this month, or maybe it's been building for some of you guys for a while. But it feels like there's going to be like a crack in your like emotional defense, if you like, this month, okay? I feel like you've been just doing too much, and by the end of the month it's just going to be a bit emotional. You might like throw the towel in, sort of energy to you guys, okay? Okay, I've picked up a second energy. So for some of you guys, this needs to rotate. You are starting something new this month, or like a new phase, new project. I do feel like for some of you it's a project, some of you it's educational sort of thing. I feel like with these sort of people, this is like how your past's been. Like, you haven't been particularly in a good mindset, or you're feeling a bit lost in the world. I feel like with you guys as well, like you are like maybe the main breadwinner, like the head of the family or the rock of the family, and you feel like it's your position, but I feel like you take that in your stride anyway. I feel like you're someone that doesn't really complain about it, you just get on with it, you're like, and you're happy to do so, okay? And then with this Justice card, I feel like when I said before, you feel lost. You feel like you're umming and ahhing between two different paths. I feel like these represent paths to you. Maybe you're going one way and then you're like, oh, actually, maybe I'll go the other way. And then you're like, oh, actually, I'll go this way. You're very uncertain because you want to make the right choice, I feel. With this card, the Ace of Cups, this feels like this could turn around and become a new sort of way forward, okay? It feels very much like you should maybe read or educate yourself a little bit further, do like a little bit of homework so you can make the right choice for you. But it feels like whatever the complicated risk, if you like, is, you should go for it, because I feel like this is going to be supported. So in tarot, the Ace of Cups represents abundance, okay? It often is depicted with a fish. I'm not sure that's really a fish in this picture, but it's often depicted as a fish, and that means abundance, okay? Okay, so Geminis, I'm going to just do some more cards and the back of the deck energy So in a second, I'm going to do your love life and probably health. But other things might crop up as well, okay? Whatever's important will crop up. So your back of the deck energy was Ace of Coins, okay? And this suggests like this idea for the second group of Geminis I was picking up on could be a good way forward, a new positive way forward that essentially can create money or abundance in the long term, okay? I feel like community would be helpful to you progressing or like you becoming someone that people rely on, okay? For the second group. But for the first group, this feels like your purpose, like it feels like you're doing well already. It feels like whatever way forward you're going, you need to just sort of take a step back, go out in nature. I feel as well like I'm very drawn to this for you guys, okay? Like all greenery and flowers and things, so make sure you make time to just reset yourself, look after yourself, remember where you started and what's important to you, it feels, okay? So I'll pull some more cards to see what else is going on for you guys. Okay, so I've done relationship for you guys. So relationships come up for you guys firstly, and then secondly, I've done anything else you need to know about. I feel like this is more mental health this side, but this is relationships, so I've particularly picked up on I feel like for some of you, this is picking up on two energies mainly. So some of you are obviously single or trying things out, it feels like, maybe starting a new relationship. But some of you, you've been together a long time. That's the main energies I've picked up, okay? For some of you who are new to the relationship scene again, I feel like for you, a relationship's important deep down and it means inner healing to you, okay? I feel like sometimes you feel a bit like, why can't I find the right person? But I do feel quite like drawn to these two birds, and it is spring energy, so you will like everything naturally, mammals, especially birds, will generally pair up this time of year anyway. Okay, with this card, the second card, I heard the word sanctuary. So I feel like you guys are looking for a safe place in a relationship, or someone's looking for a safe place in you. Maybe you don't know that. I feel like whoever it is, or maybe it's both of you. It sort of does feel like both of you. I feel like maybe you don't know that, and you've just been told through this video, sort of thing. Okay, guides want me to tell you, like, stop worrying about this. Like, things will come to you if you allow it to come into your life, and stop. Like, you're not putting blocks on it, but you're not sort of making time for it, feels, okay? For that first group, anyway. For the second group that I picked up on were the people that have been in long-term relationships. I feel very much like you're more like, you're not like a fresh relationship, you're more of a partnership, like you're more of a team sort of thing. I feel like with this overall tarot at the back sort of thing that we done first, I feel like there's a lot of support for you guys, okay? And like, I feel like your partner is thinking like, if you go forward with this career or choice, you might want to like, financially it's going to be a good idea, okay? Angels are just rang for you, so I'll get in ring in my ears, so bear with me, I'm going to channel quickly. Okay, so after channeling about this card and the angel ringing in my ears, they said like life path, life changing, okay? So go forward with this good idea that your partner's supporting you with, okay? I feel like it's sort of like a destiny sort of feeling, okay? But yeah, I feel like this is a supported idea. Like, it's not just your partner that's supporting you, it's the universe that's going forward to it, okay? So yeah, go for it. With this mini reading here, I feel like This is a very clear message to everyone in this group, is to go with the flow more, like have faith in the universe, stop getting yourself stressed out or lost or like thinking that life's unpredictable, because it's not. Like, just release that need for control, because I do feel like the whole of Gemini this month is definitely feeling, I feel like it's been for a while as well, you need control all the time. Like, you feel like if you don't control, things are gonna like go wrong, but it's not gonna happen like that. It's like temperance comes up when things are good, and they're just as an acknowledgement sort of thing. Okay, and this second card, this feels just like partnership in general. Okay, so maybe it's community, maybe it's like it feels like friends or a partner, like a romantic partner, or just someone very close to you, like maybe a best friend or something like that. It feels like this is very supportive energy of you this month. I feel like you're very much like in your own head a lot this month, and for a while you've been like this. But I feel like someone's supporting and someone's like there understanding what you're going through. I feel like they feel the same in a way, okay? But maybe work out who that is and maybe work as a team, because I feel like this is leading to this sort of thing. It feels like the energy's going swooping round, okay? So it's like teamwork moving down to strength, okay? I feel like that's going to be helpful for you. Maybe asking for help, maybe it feels like becoming more open to different ideas and different strategies and different mindsets and different ways to move forward, because I feel like you've been very fixed in your way of thinking and acting and feeling like you can't rely on others. Like, it's very clear energy if you can't rely on others. And it's okay too. I feel like that is a way forward and that is your next lesson sort of thing. Right. I'm going to see if there's any oracle guidance for you guys. So I've grabbed this oracle deck for you, okay? Just because I feel like you need a bit of fortune telling to make you move forward in the most positive way, okay? So take what cards resonate with you. If they don't, then they're for someone else, okay? Okay, guys, you got 4 cards. The first one came out is signs, okay? And it says instincts are the message from the inner divine. So signs from the universe that you are on your path are things like angel numbers, so repetitive numbers. Look them up, Google them. They'll give you a clue on what you were thinking about, what you're focusing your energy on a lot. It will give you a clue of whether to move away from it or whether to move towards it, okay? I feel like that's quite important to you. All right. Then you got humility, okay? And this says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Like I said, look for assistance, look for ways to progress, look for teamwork or like partnership or just communication, like any type, okay? Okay, and then you got your path. Like I said, this was about possibly your life path or your life path for now, like changing, pushing you in the right direction, okay? This card says, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions, okay? Your illusions are that you are all alone, because you are definitely not, okay? You have partnership, you have people that care about you. This is very clear in this reading to me. And then your last card was divine love. This says, when you offer everything to the divine with a detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit, okay? I feel like to really truly show you what that means to you, I need you to message me and just like explain like how this resonates with you, and I will guide you in the right direction. But if you don't wish to do that, that's fair enough. I'll guide you a little bit for now, okay? Because this is quite a deep feeling card. So this card essentially is about surrender, okay? And it's like, stop controlling, like stop trying to feel in control, because sometimes you're on the path the right path, or you're almost on the right path, and you're going in the right direction, but you can't see it because you're not going with that flow. You're not going to move forward in any way because you're stuck, because you're procrastinating. You're thinking too seriously about the outcome, when it's about the process that you're going down. It's all the lessons you learn to become your best self. It's not your best self. Like, you can't achieve that destination without going through all these little different lessons, okay? This is just the way life is. And I feel like you need sort of like a different mindset to move forward, like I said before. But there's like a reality check sort of feeling to this card for you guys. It feels like you will achieve so much more if you just ask for guidance, ask for help, just step out of your normal box of control and just see what happens. Like, I feel like you wouldn't not accomplish anything. Like, nothing bad would happen if you just changed the way of moving forward, your way of like being. I just feel like either way you're going to accomplish, but you're just putting too much pressure on yourself. So you're always trying to control, and it's not healthy for you. But I completely understand it because I'm a Virgo, and Virgos do this too, okay? But yeah, if you want me to talk to you about that and apply it to you a bit more just so you can understand it, then do message me, okay? I'm happy to just help you out with that, okay? Your back of the deck energy for this abundance deck is also trust, okay? And I feel like this just tops off the whole reading. It says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trust in you to know exactly how to handle them. It's all about releasing that control and just trusting that maybe someone else can do just as good a job, or maybe someone else can point you in the right direction, or maybe someone else can give you the right advice and you don't have to seek it yourself. Maybe you could save time by asking questions, by just moving forward in different, more productive ways. I feel like some of you need to be told, like, work smarter, not harder. I feel like that is like how you need to move forward, okay? Okay, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope you've resonated with that. Please let me know in the comments section below on my Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next month. Bye guys!